Ugh, stupid wind. Comes from the north, then it comes from the south, and then it comes from the north again. Make up your freaking mind.
This is the way.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chopperfett channel. My name is Brett, and we make the motorcycle videos and motorcycle vlogs here on YouTube. I have forgot what my final subject of the day is, and I don't have a lot of battery left, so we're going to pull over here. I think there's a little runoff here I can pull into, and we're going to check the phono.
I got you stored in my iPhone.
Must not be a very good episode if I don't have it on my brain, but to be fair, I've already done 5 episodes, and the 6th one's always the hardest to remember. Oh, not second. Oh, come on. All right. What pocket's it in? Left pocket, right pocket? When I say left, it is in the left pocket. All right, let's see what we got. Oh. Woo! That wind just blew me over just sitting here. That's a good topic. It's not a stupid topic. It's a good topic. It's a topic that hits close to home. So let's go ahead and get rolling again, and we'll talk about it. All right. So now that I get going here and thinking about this, I do realize a lot of my videos lately have been to do with finances or cash or expenses of a motorcycle, things of that nature. I'm not trying to start a trend with that. It's just the way that things have been kind of creeping in my mind lately, I guess. Whee! All right, so today I want to talk about, it's another would you rather situation here. Would you rather have your dream motorcycle, the most expensive motorcycle that they make? So I know not everyone's dream motorcycle is a CVO Harley. It's not mine, for example, but let's just say that's your dream bike. $50,000 out the door. The question that I want to pose to everybody is, would you rather have that one CVO motorcycle, or insert other $50,000 motorcycle, or would you rather have multiple vehicles or motorcycles that add up to the same amount?
Good question.
So what kind of poses this question is, I am on a dream motorcycle of mine right now, the Z900RS. I mean, how can you not love this thing? And being that it was only $8,000 for a dream motorcycle is a steal of a deal, if you want to ask me. I mean, for the way my lifestyle is set up right now, we got 2 kids under 5. We spend about $25,000, $26,000 a year in daycare. We have a mortgage. The $50,000 idea just doesn't seem like a realistic expectation for me, or a realistic opportunity, I guess you could say. No, there's other people out there who would make it work if that's what they truly wanted, but maybe it's because that's not what I truly want. Me personally, if I had to spend, I'll keep mine lower. Let's just say I had $20,000 to spend. Would I rather have a brand new Harley Davidson Heritage Softail, and that's the only bike? Or would I like to have a collection of motorcycles? They might not be as pretty. They may not be quite as reliable. But in the long run, you'll have more options and potentially more fun, just depending on what you want to do. So for my situation here, using the $20,000 scenario, I'm going to buy multiple bikes.
Bikes! And they're like, what the f? And I'll go, stop selling drugs, and I drive up.
And that's exactly what I have actually done in my life. So the bike total that I have, so we have, let's just go through my investment in motorcycles that's currently in the garage. Dyna costs $6,500. The Sportster cost $2,500. The Triumph Bonneville cost $3,000, and then this bike costs $8,000. So let Brett do mental math while riding a motorcycle. So 65 and 25, that's going to be 9, plus the 3,000 for the Triumph, so that's 12. Look at that, plus $8,000 equals $20,000. I did not plan that at all when I came up with the $20,000 number. I honestly did not.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
That's just kind of funny the way it worked out. So, Brett's investment in motorcycles is currently at $20,000. We won't count the V-Rod because that was a plus and minus of the same amount when I bought and sold it back to Dad. So that one I don't count. So $20,000, and I get 4 motorcycles, 3 that I ride, 2 that I really ride. And then there's my wife's Sportster, which I will ride when she says there might be a new sound. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is what's your approach? Maybe it's storage. Maybe you don't have a place to store the bikes. I'm very fortunate that I have a 2-car garage, but if my house would actually have been a corner lot, my 2-car garage actually would have been a 3-car garage. So because I'm in the middle of the street though, and the 3-car garage would actually go in through the side of the house, it's actually just a 2-car garage, but I have still the same square footage inside of there for a 3-car garage. So it actually is very nice to be able to have that much space.
Look at all this floor space. We do aerobics in here.
So many activities.
Do step class.
It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
Inside of a 2-car garage that I could fit 2 full-size vehicles and 4 motorcycles and still have room to walk around and not feel too claustrophobic. What would you guys want to do? Again, everyone's opinion is going to be different. There is no right or wrong answers on this. I think if I had to go ahead and buy an expensive motorcycle, so if I had to spend the $20,000 and get rid of everything else that I currently own, I would probably, I don't know if I could do it, but I'd probably somehow trying to find a way to get the Lowrider ST or a new Road King. I talked about it a few videos ago. Those would be the ones that would stand out to me as far as potentially I can have as much fun, hopefully, with those as a single unit as opposed to spreading it over all 4. I don't know, just some of the thoughts I have sometimes. It's Brett being kind of tired and bored, and it's like, no, let's keep doing these random hypotheticals. They make for good discussion topics, and they're pretty easy films to make, so, you know. So what is everyone else's opinion on that? Go ahead and drop your comments down below. I'll be very curious to know if you would just prefer the one bike, or you want to have the multiples. You don't have to get 4. I mean, you could do, with our scenario, let's say it's the $20,000 scenario, you could get a $15,000 used Harley, for example, and then if you wanted to go find another $5,000 bike, well, you could do that as well. Play with it. Come up with your own scenarios and let me know what you think. I am, again, just kind of curious to know if you would prefer the mindset of having multiples or one big one. So with that being said, though, I will get you guys on the next dark side, as this is the way. Chopperfett, seeing you guys. Have a good one. Later.